2020, a brand new decade. Why don't we start it off with World War III? So, about a week ago, Donald Trump thought it would be a genius idea to bomb Iran, and the bombing killed about 24 people, including an Iranian general. And in response to the bombing, Iran have said that they're going to retaliate, and this has led a lot of people to believe that World War III is starting. And since this generation is just so lovely, the internet has decided to make a lot of memes about the situation. However, not many people agree with these World War III memes because they don't like the idea that people are making jokes about a serious situation such as war. So I came across a video of someone who basically discusses why the World War III memes are just bad in general. Now, the points this guy makes in this video aren't completely ridiculous, but I still want to talk about them in this video.
Hi, I'm Laurencio, and in this video I want to address a new trend in memes, which in my opinion is very dangerous. It's the World War III memes. There is stuff you can joke about and stuff you just shouldn't joke. And a world war is stuff you shouldn't joke about.
That's understandable, but the internet's made fun of everything at this point. I mean, you can go to pretty much any meme compilation and you'll find a lot of offensive jokes in them. And to be honest, no one cares, mainly because it's a joke. It's meant to entertain people.
You just shouldn't joke about stuff like that. It might happen if you joke around like this. It really might happen.
I don't think it will. I'm pretty sure a bunch of people making jokes on the internet isn't exactly what's going to trigger off an entire nation to declare war on another nation, possibly causing the end of the world. Me personally, I don't think you can trigger off possible nuclear warfare with a joke over the internet.
Around like this, it really might happen. I mean, if you desensibilize people and they take a war lightly, the result might be a war.
What do you want us to do? Take it heavily? I'm pretty sure that would be a lot worse than taking it lightly. If people were to take a bad situation like this heavily, then instead of memes being posted that are supposed to calm you down, instead, what would be posted would be pictures like World War III is starting, 2020 will be the last year on Earth, 2020 is going to end us all. Like, is that what you want to be seen posted on the internet instead of light-hearted memes? If everyone was to not take the situation lightly and instead take it very heavily, then that will terrify everyone. And if World War III actually happens and nuclear warfare breaks out, destroying the entire world, which is, by the way, very, very unlikely, then at least everyone will die in laughter of reading a few World War III memes, rather than being completely terrified the whole way through.
It's not that big, but just spread the word. If you get what I'm saying here, just spread the word that the World War III memes are no joke. I mean, they shouldn't be a joke. A world war is serious stuff. Just think about the wars that happen nowadays. Just Google it if you don't believe me. If you don't know what war is, just don't joke around with it.
Okay, I'm well aware of what war is since I completed Call of Duty World War II. But the point I'm trying to make here is the people that don't really like these World War III memes, they most likely don't like them because they think the people that make these jokes make them because they're making fun of war. But in my opinion, I just see the people who make the jokes about World War III as people who are just trying to make the best of a bad situation. Just think of it like this. If you had one day left to live, would you rather make that day as fun as possible or make it the most panicked, stressful, shittest day ever? Now, since that part of the video is over, I thought I might as well just give my opinions about the whole situation with America and Iran and World War III. Me personally, I don't really think World War III is going to break out, but I think America and Iran might go to war, which will obviously be bad, but it wouldn't be as bad as an entire world war. However, Iran has an alliance with Russia and China, who are in the top five most strongest militaries. So if they decide to help out Iran, then USA is going to get their alliances to back them up, and then World War III is happening. A lot of people do say that if World War III happens, it's going to be a nuclear war, but the chances of a nuclear warfare breaking out are very, very unlikely, like I said before in the video. This is because most countries now have access to nuclear warheads. So if Iran launches a nuke at America, America is going to launch one back. So then both countries are going to suffer mass amount of destruction. And bear in mind, the first ever nuke that was launched, I don't know when it was like the end of World War II. One nuke hit Japan and it wiped out an entire city. And if you go there today, the city is still smashed to pieces and there's radiation everywhere. So if that was like 60, 70 years ago, imagine the nukes now. They will cause insane damage. But that's why I think nuclear warfare won't happen, because I don't think any country is going to risk the world getting destroyed and covered in radiation. But that's just my opinions on World War III. I don't really think it's going to happen, but America and Iran, there's a huge chance that they might break out into war. Okay, so I'm going to have to wrap up the video here. Question of the day, whose side are you on? USA or Iran? Type down your answers in the comments. So yeah, please like, subscribe, share and safe.